So Brentford Chelsea don't drop point again. You know, this season normally in a season when as a club you're not supposed to drop point, but Chelsea don't drop points in the most disgraceful manner. What do you get to talk about the game?
It's not most disgraceful manner. This is Premier. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
And we have game at hand. We are playing Champion League. A lot of competitions. You need to rotate your squad so that fatigue will not come in. So though the coach gambled the first half, the selection was so poor. Bringing
But now you just talk about rotation, and so maybe if you be Maresca at the same team where you for do.
Yeah. Somehow it's right, somehow it's wrong because all you're looking for is the 3 points, and not even the rotation aspect of it.
Yeah.
And we just like example, we just bought Bonanote from Brighton.
How you see he play for the first game?
He has been in Premiership, so you understand the dynamics of the game, no doubt. But bring him to a team like Chelsea, you need to, you need some processes, to get adapted to the pattern of play in Chelsea because we are different team entirely. So just bringing him like that, it's not really okay. It's not really mature. He will struggle, as you can see, he struggle as it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So that was one of the mistakes he did. And secondly, because you are playing a big team, Bayern Munich, so you need to reserve some of your best player, and because it's a very tough tie. So that's what I think that's what he did because of the Bayern game that we're having at hand. That's why he had to gamble the Premiership. But nevertheless, the 3 point was what we needed, but we could not get it because of how the tempo of the game went. Premiership, anything can happen. So it has happened, and we thank God we drew. We did not lose. So the 1 point is still a good point to us.
Yeah. But if you look this Chelsea team, man, is this similar to when Maresca come in last season? When every time they will say Chelsea, they go for title, then they go for title, and matches where they're supposed to win, they drop points for those matches, and the same thing that they happen again. Although then they talk about Chelsea being in the title race, but I want to ask you, if you say Chelsea did the title race.
No, you can't say Chelsea has not been going for title. We have been title oriented right from day one. If you go to our cabinet, you know what we have. We have
world champions.
We have players and hunger for trophy, not even for the money itself, playing for the badge. And so when he came in, he took the team from scratch. We're having some challenges. Players, poor form. But when he came in, we did not really believe in him because he came from a very low team. Leicester. And so we believe in the project. We believe in the project, and today, to God be the glory, is somehow fruitful. We are getting the result that we needed. So he's doing a good job at Chelsea. And second, I want to appreciate the owner of the team also. He's doing his best to give us good players, of the same age average,
Yes.
young boys. I think we don't have any loggerhead in the dressing room. That's everybody equal. Nobody's big boy. And so from then, the owner of the team is trying. He's trying.
But more look at the introduction of Kopama. Obviously, Kopama don't miss 2 games with Chelsea win. And today now he come in and he score goal, but then Chelsea not feel pick the win. What do you get to talk about Kopama?
He's one of the important players in Chelsea, as we all know, in Premiership, not even just in Premiership. One of the best players in Premiership. We miss him these days. These 2 weeks or 3 weeks, we miss him a lot.
But now win without him.
Yeah, we won't be without him, but playing with Palmer will give you a lot of options. As flexibility as attacker, you make a lot of runs. You will always see the ball. Different matches, different approach. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
So when we're playing in the absence of Palmer, we know who to use. Though you cannot be Palmer, you can never be Palmer is Palmer, but we have to approach the game the way the game is, and thank God we have been having the results. So seeing Palmer back in action is a very good thing to all Chelsea fans, and we are happy to see him back because he's one of our star boy.
Yeah. So looking at the week, the coming week now, Chelsea obviously, a lot of people they say Nile Maresca set up the way it's set up today because of the Champions League. So I want to move you to the Champions League now. How you see that game against Bayern, and how you feel say Chelsea supposed to approach that game?
This is a traditional game. They know us and we know them. As I always say, we are.
But that Champions League final, Chelsea sweat to win them.
Yes, we are world champion. They are world champions, so we belong in the same galaxy, the same category. They know us and we know them very well. It will be a very tough match, that because we are playing against a big team like Bayern. They have tradition. They have a level. They have qualities also. We have qualities also. Somebody that has won World Club Cup is not a small team again. We fear nobody. We fear nobody. No matter how it is, we don't fear you. We will play the way it's supposed to be. Bomber to bomber, we rugged you out. So it will be a very tough match, really, as we know. And we are us as a fan, we are so happy that we want to watch that match that day. It's just like feeling yourself. You
But
understand?
if you look Bayern, obviously Bayern they score plenty goals, like plenty goals in the last couple of games. They just score over like 10 to 15 goals.
Yeah, and goal scoring side, I know.
Yes.
At the same time, too, they score and they also conceded a lot of goals also.
Yeah.
And we don't really score, we don't really concede like that also. So it's a very balanced game. We will play them, they will play us, and hopefully, I believe that we will come out victorious in that particular match.
So what will be your predictions for that game?
My prediction will go, I'm not sentimental, I'm a Chelsea fan, know that, but at least I always speak for my team first. So I think we win 2-1.
2-1. What will be your prediction for this Brentford game?
This is Premiership. So what's anything can happen? In Premiership, it's a fixed league, no doubt, because a lot of drama happened in Premiership. So even though you are playing the lowest team in Division 5, maybe you have to face them in FA Cup or Carling
Like
Cup.
man, you play Grimsby.
Yes, you don't have to write them off because one thing I understand about the Premiership team is that they're so athletic. They have the energy. You see one team, Aberdeen from Scotland playing. Is it Aberdeen or Dundee playing one team from Salzburg 2-2? Their first appearance in Conference League, back to back 2-2. So it's a team that you'll be surprised at how our team. Like, we have our own system in Premiership. Understand? We have our own system of playing playing games. So,
but this Brentford game now, what do you predict? I want to hear your prediction before.
I wasn't very sure that we are going to win this particular match because of the time frame. We are playing at 8 p.m. Every match at 8 p.m. is not always easy for Chelsea. It has become a norm. It has become a problem to us.
So what do you predict for this?
So I predicted Chelsea to win or draw.
Okay, win or draw.
Yeah,
that was a good prediction. Obviously, you get and I know normally they're happy with the draw, but it's good. It's good they will not lose the game at all.
Yeah, better. The 1 point I said earlier is very, very important. You can use 1 point to win league. Yes, even goal difference can win a league for you. So I think we've not lost the match. We drew it, and secondly, we are playing a team that's very familiar to us. Yeah, it is also Derby. They are also from the same territory with Chelsea. So we play each other for the past 3 years. We've not been able to win Brentford. I'm not able to win also. So there's a tradition there.
Yeah.
So coming into that kind of game, you understand that this team understand and we understand also. She understand. So it's always a very tough game. And I thank God it's all ended well. Though we are not happy as Chelsea fans, we needed the 3 point. But when you talk about winning, you must talk about losses also. That's one thing about a game.